Hello guys, I'm Jack. Welcome in this Yu-Gi-Oh Rush Duel Links video. In this video, I will help you understand how to build your deck without bricking. You can find on my channel already some deck lists. For example, the Dragias Guitarna Beatdown. In my other video, I will explain you how to play this deck, showing you some replays and some live games. But now let's talk about how to build a deck. A lot of people, unfortunately, are thinking that Rush Duel is a brainless format, and they are crazy wrong. Rush Duel is actually much more complex and needs more strategy and brain than normal Yu-Gi-Oh! Unfortunately, normal Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now is in a state where you brainlessly just do your combo, every turn always the same, and if you go first, usually you have an advantage over your opponent, and you usually win, and that's it. Instead, in Rush Duel, at least in the current format, at the start of the game on Duel Links, the game is based on trying to manage your resources, be patient, be careful, and attack without lowering your defenses. You need to build a deck so that you don't draw too many high-level monsters. For example, I fought against some people at the start of my competitive duels, and like they had a bunch of level 7 and higher monsters in their deck, and it happened that after a few turns they forfeited because they probably had a lot of level 7 or higher monsters in their end, and they were not able to summon enough monsters to let them tribute. For example, let's imagine that this is our deck. We have 12 level 7 or higher, and then 13, and then 8, and then 17 level 4 or lower. Let's try a simple draw. +1. Look at this. This is unplayable. If you go first like this, you have to summon this thing, and then your opponent will attack and, for example, get rid of all of your life points. This is a little better. So 2 draws. 3 again to level 7. This means that you will be forced to summon this level turn 1, or at least you can set 3 monsters and pass, and you have 2 Dragas in your end, but you'll never be able to summon 2 Dragas from your end if you have some combos. Let's keep drawing. Look, again we drew, oh my god, 3 level 7 or higher monsters. Every turn you want to be able to at least set 3 monsters. If every turn you set 3 monsters, your opponent will need to either have Pierce, or have something that flips, or having some burn damage, or something that attacks directly, or something that attacks twice. And they look a lot of things, but I swear, a lot of times people make decks and they don't have any of these answers. If you just keep setting 3 monsters every turn, we keep surviving, but obviously this is not enough to win a game. If you only set 3 cards every turn, you will eventually lose. Like, okay, maybe if you're really lucky and if your opponent keeps committing, it's possible that he will finish his deck before you. If he's not able to lower your life points to 0, since you have 40 cards, you will draw 3 cards every turn, because you set 3 every turn. And if he draws more than that, or similar to you, he will finish his deck before you, and you will win by decking it out, by just setting and passing. But obviously, we don't rely on being lucky. We want to rely on being able to win ourselves, right? If every turn you want to be able to have 3 monsters on the field, this means that if you have 5 cards and you draw 1 level 7, right? You want to tribute 2 monsters, right? So 3 cards, 1 level 7, plus 2 monsters, 3 cards. And then you want 2 more monsters to set or summon attack position to attack alongside your level 7 monster. This is what you want ideally. This means that to never brick, for every level 7, you want 4 level 4 or lower. if you draw 2 level 6 in your hand, this means that you will be able to tribute 2 level 4 monsters or lower. So, for every 2 level 6, if you want at least 3 monsters on the field every turn, you want 3 level 4 or lower monsters. So if you draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we can tribute 2. And now we have 2 Dark Magician Girl on the field, plus 1 Water Magician. So we have 3 monsters on the field that have pretty good attack. So having level 6 monsters is actually not bad, because every turn, instead of having just, for example, set low attack monsters, you could have higher level attack, higher attack monsters. So this will help you maybe beating down your opponent, lowering his life points, or surviving to the next turn, so that next turn it will be easier to summon your high level monsters. So this is an example. We have here 5 level 7, so we need 4 for every one of these. Then we have 2 level 6, we need 3 more monsters, so we need 20, plus 3 we need 23. So right now we have a balanced deck, we need around 23 or more, because we have 1 more level 6. So maybe 25, 24 level 4 or lower monsters. Added here some monsters that helps you summon 1 extra monster. This helps you when you want to beat down on the following turn. Use these cards, these are very good. 3 of these, 3 of these, and 3 of Kuribot if you have them. Then some generic good monsters. The Thunder is very strong. I like Twin Edge Dragon because with Prima Gitarna can be boosted and do a lot of damage attacking twice. And some just vanillas with some good attack. We have 5 level 7. So for this 5 we need 20 level 4 or lower. And just 2 level 6. And for these 2 we need 3 level 4 or lower. And right now we have exactly 23, 20 plus 3 level 4 or lower. So this is like the 100% ideal ratio of cards. If you want, you can like take some traps and spells instead. Try not to have too many of them. If you want to take away some monsters, for example, right? We can put, if we want, some spell and traps. Like this, the deck it's still not bricky, it's still fine, but like the super ideal way will be to drop even more level 7s. For example, like this, we have the Dark Magician with the Dark Magician Girl combo. When this will be sent to a graveyard, every time you summon the Dark Magician Girl, she will be 1500. That's very good, and we managed to set in to put in some spell and traps. Let's do some simple draws. We didn't brick. We can summon our level 7 and have 2 monsters on the field, or just set and keep this guy on our end. Another. Okay, this time we got to level 7 or higher. Sometimes obviously this can happen, but as you can see, in the following turns we are not breaking. We are getting our level 3 or lower, 4 or lower monsters. That's the most important thing, because you need to set. Just set, wait until you have your combo pieces, and then next turn you can attack if you want. Again, look at this. Very clean, not a lot of level 7s. We can just chill, set, and prepare for our big attack. Again, never breaking. There wasn't a single time where we drew more than 2 level 7. And only once we got 2 level 7 in our starting end. If you really want to add a lot of spell and traps, you need to cut some level 7 or higher. Otherwise, you will find yourself in a situation where you have a lot of level 7 monsters in your hand, maybe a lot of spell and traps, and you're not able to do anything. You will already start to get ends like this. This is awful. This is very, very terrible. So try not to mess up. I'm no Jack. You can take a look at my other guides, some deck profiles. I have guides on Baldur's Gate 3 too. I stream almost every day on Twitch, Baldur's Gate 3. And for these days, some Rush Duel. Until I will publish guides, I will still stream some Rush Duel 2 every day. So take a look at my channels. Talk with me if you want live on Twitch or here in the comments on YouTube. And have a nice day. Bye bye!